Evening, a very warm welcome. I'm so excited to see all of you here. Perfect. My name is Vaishali. Though for those of you who do not know me, I'm the founder and director at Psyche and Love Psychology. We train counselors and psychologists into multiple psychotherapies so that they can begin their practice in counseling after their masters in psychology very confidently with the right skill set that they require. Perfect. We have a lot of people joining in. I will wait for them. Our today's guest is one of our PDP trainees. She's still inside PDP, but she's already taking clients and she's delivering remarkable results to them. And she's an inspiration to so many of us, which is the reason we're inviting her. Let's invite Rajlaxmi, and then I will introduce her again. One second. Okay. And what her MPhil exams in the past and she could not clear them, but then she took it as a motivation to actually gear up, and now she's taking so many clients as a counselor. Rajlaxmi, you there?
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm also great. Perfect. So I've given a very brief introduction about you. Please introduce yourself to everybody.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I think there's a lot of people are joining. Okay, so my name is Rajlaxmi and I am a counseling psychologist, and I'm working right now with the whole lot process of like 3-month training with Psyche and Vaishali ma'am. So yeah, it is going so far very great. I'm getting a lot of clients and I'm into it, and it is going very smoothly, I would say. By God grace, it is going very smoothly. And yeah, I'm loving the, skills that I have achieved from the whole training program. And yeah, that's all.
Perfect. So Rajlaxmi will start right from the beginning. That is your journey in the field of psychology. What you really wanted to do, then how did you come across PDP and so on. So we'll go step by step. So tell me about, why psychology? How did you decide that this is your calling?
Okay, so psychology, I remember it was one of my subject when I was in 11th standard, and I wasn't really good student while I was in schools. So I was like an average student. So I never got any interest in any other subjects. So when I got introduced by psychology as one of the subjects in 11th standard, it actually helped me to transform myself as a person today I am. So I would say it is not just a subject, it was more than subject for me, because I'm in this field and I never thought, just by learning the whole thing, I will come across and I will be the one of them. So I always read about it, a lot of famous psychologists, a lot of people who have contributed to this field. And it always made me so happy. It always made me so, satisfied with their work and all. So it's one of my dream to, be in the books and people actually study about me and, have some sort of introduction about me. So I really want to contribute myself in this field. So it was the subject that, it was very unexpected. I came into it very unexpected. But when I was in 12th standard, I thought that I would do my master's in psychology. And also, I always thought that I would be doing clinical psychology as, one of my subjects that I wanted to choose. So that's how the process started. And today I'm here, one of the psychologists, and it's just going so smooth, and I'm giving my 100% every day, and I'm getting such a lovely feedback from such a wonderful peoples that I'm working with. And yeah, I think it is going really great.
Amazing, perfect. So Rajlaxmi, there is a lot of hype about clinical psychology, and you mentioned that you also appeared for MPhil. I think MPhil, not NET, right?
Actually, I applied for both of it. So I got my result for NET exam, which I applied, which was in the June. So I got my results, I think it was like 3-4 days earlier. It came on 25th. So I actually didn't qualify it, but I actually also didn't really, could give my 100% into it. But I really got good marks though. I got like 135 or something. And the people who the cutoff was basically 190 or something this time. So I think if I will, like study little hard and focus little more on it, I will easily crack the net exam. So I'm trying to give it again because I don't want to stop learning, and I'm loving the process of, studying the whole psychology and, learning it. So that's why. And also I have gave MPhil exams and all. So it was one of my dream to help people. But you always need to check on the solution part when you are working on your dream. So it's not necessary that whatever you thought you will actually, get it. So I thought of becoming clinical psychologist, which actually couldn't happen because of some circumstances, because of a lot of things, very limited seat, very limited options we have, and the fees structure is too much to, some universities really offer a lot. But then I was like that my dream was to help people. My dream was to become a better person, a better psychologist. My dream was never to, be the one who is left behind. So I not wanted to stop myself. So I choose PDP as one of the, program to go on and to learn and to be more skillful. So today where I am so thankful to you, ma'am, and also to the whole PDP course. The way the course is structured, the way it is, precisely made, it is amazing. Like if somebody will go with that syllabus and the whole structure that PDP offers, it is so amazing because you learn a lot more than one therapy. You learn so much, technique, so much skill, and you are so much confident while doing it. So it's not just that will help people, it is something that will help an individual who is learning to. So before, as an individual I apply it to somebody else, it is my duty to apply it on myself and see how the outcome is or how the result of the technique is. So that's way it has made me so much far better person as I am today, and it has made me so confident. So whenever now any case is coming up, I'm not like कि I need to think about it, or I need to just see कि मतलब ये हो पाएगा कि नहीं मुझसे. I'm like so much confident that I directly give them appointment in a week कि yeah, let's meet and we'll work on it. I just need some of your informations, that all, and we are good to go. So yeah, it was a long process. I would say it wasn't easy, of course, because the whole confusion part which comes after completing masters is a lot to take. But you choose wisely and you choose right, I feel. So yeah.
Absolutely. So I think I would like to tell everybody that when MPhil result came and when NET came result, there was a lot of difference between Rajlaxmi's reaction. So when MPhil's result came, she was, she actually, I think after that is when your trajectory started. So she didn't take it on, she actually took it on heart initially, but then she worked on herself. I'm not sure how, which Rajlaxmi will tell us. She worked on herself and she worked so well कि उसके बाद में she's just signing up clients after clients. And उसके बाद there is no turning back कि, that if I couldn't do one thing, there is nothing else left in the world. Is that correct, Rajlaxmi?
Yeah, ma'am, that's really true because it was a sort of thing that I made in my mind. But while learning so many things, I got to know that I don't have to limit my mind to only just this thing. I need to have a growth mindset, then only I can work on myself as well as the people I'm dealing with and the field I'm. So you can't be always, carry your fixed mindset and work on the things. So you need to change. So I really learned this thing from the whole course that if one solution does not work, try the another one, because there's always a lot of doors. When one door open, the other door, when one door closes, the other door opens. So I really believe that in that way, ki maybe MPhil wasn't something that was made for me. I also believe in that case, but I think what is happening right now is unbelievable and it is going superb, and I'm loving this. I was so heartbroken when, I could not get admission in MPhil and I could not clear the whole process of getting admission and all. So I was like really, really heartbroken that time, and it made me feel a lot of emotions at the same time. It made me feel very overwhelming. But I remember I shared this with the whole PDP community when we were in a meeting, and everyone was so, humble and so connecting with the whole thing, because it's not just me who is going through this situation. There's a lot of people who don't know what to do after masters. They are like really confused that what if I'm completed my masters and I don't carry those skills to be a skilled psychologist or to be a skilled psychotherapist that I can work. So they are really scared of taking clients. So it's always about you making yourself, and you just being in that field. But before that, you should know that how much skills and how much it's not always about bookish knowledge, I would say. It's more about practice and practical things that you learn. So in that way, I have learned a lot through this course, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but then I don't know if I'm blessed or what, but I think it is going super for me, and it is going so smoothly for me that I don't have to hard work to ask people. People are coming and approaching me somehow. They are calling me most of the time when I'm not even working. So this is kind of overwhelming sometimes, but I'm like really happy and satisfied with whatever I have done till now and whatever I'm going to do.
Okay, I want to add multiple things. Guys, it is no magic. Everybody in the PDP community knows that Rajlaxmi is posting every single day, and she's, doing a tremendous job with the techniques that we are learning inside PDP. So she is putting in effort, but abhi wo efforts itna, I think, automate ho gaya that she doesn't have to put in efforts every single day. Or even if she is, she's enjoying it right now. But ultimately, it's the results of the efforts that you have put in. So aisa nahi hai, you just, So that's what I feel. I think you have put in efforts. We've all seen you consistently posting. Group mein aap dal rahe ho, and that's how you're getting results. And very beautifully said, Rajlaxmi. I think it's not only you. It's so many people out there. They finish their masters in psychology and they do not know what to do next. And kyunki practical exposure nahi hai, there is a lack of skill set and everything. They are like, we are left with only a few choices. PhD kar lenge, MPhil kar lenge, and net clear kar lenge. But
Right.
practically we need to realize that not everybody can do it with limited seats and so on. और ऐसा नहीं है कि आप कभी भी नहीं कर सकते हो, probably आप अभी नहीं कर सकते हो, especially with that pressure. So I had someone, like I told you, I especially want to organize this session for those 2-3 people who approached me, and they were like, so many people on LinkedIn are posting, we are doing this, we are doing that, and it's causing us an imposter syndrome कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं. So
Right.
I think with Rajlaxmi's story, we need to realize that one, she very rightly said, if one thing does not work, try something else. And I think there is also a time for everything. So sometimes you learn by your mistakes, at other times you get inspired by people like Rajlaxmi and you find your way. But it doesn't mean that the way does not exist. So she fell, and I really appreciate Rajlaxmi. It's not easy saying this in front of so many people out there. It's a big thing. Accepting your failures is so much more harder than accepting your success and boasting about it. Very less people are able to do it, and you doing that today is commendable. I mean, it's inspiring so many people who are probably failing. There are more people who are failing than who are rising, and you are an inspiration to every person who is falling right now, because they know they can rise back up. Rajlaxmi started posting 1 week after that, her master's, I think MPhil exams. She started posting consistently all the things that we're discussing inside the program. And I think she also connected with someone inside the program, because we had this counselor. She said, you apply everything on yourself first. So she applied it, she rose back up, and now she's inspiring all of you. So if she can do it, you can do it too. It's not the end of the world if you could not clear your net exam or MPhil exam or anything for that matter. Maybe you are meant for something so much more. Abhi agar Rajlaxmi MPhil clear kar leti to 2 years और लगते हैं, and everybody whose life she's changing right now. So that would have been on hold. I think your clients love you too, Rajlaxmi. So tell us what type of clients you're saying. Are you able to help them? Are you confident? Are they seeing difference? What's happening?
Okay, so first of all, thank you so much, ma'am, for so much of appreciation and everything. I'm helping a lot of clients with a lot of problems, I would say. So there is, see, I have observed as as a psychologist that there is not a people with a particular disorder. So I have learned that 95% of people have only something which is related to their life. It is not something that is related to something which is very severe or very, it is a part of mental disorder or something. So me as an individual, when I wasn't in the PDP course and when I wasn't, connected to you, I always had this thing that there is a people who need my help with mental disorders and all. But I never thought, or maybe I never, thought this part of population that actually need help. They are the main part of the population. There's a 95% of people who don't have any mental disorder, who don't have, any severe mental trauma or any severe mental issues, but they need help. They need someone that they can rely on. They need someone, to show them the correct path, the path they can actually follow. So we as a psychologist don't, make the path for them. We just show them that this is the path and you are the person and you need to walk. So I am here to help you from outside, but as an individual, you need to work on yourself. So I will always there when you will need me to guide you, but me being a guider and you as an individual, you need to, follow the things that, you want to achieve. So there were a lot of cases that came to me, which was basically people I have, uh, recognized that there were the clients that actually want to work on their self-esteem, that they wants to work on building confidence. So there's a lot, many cases that came to me where this was the general problem, that we could not be, assertive to our boss, or we could not, say no to people easily, or, there were cases that we could not actually work in the organization where there's a lot of people who are more educated and who, talk in English, and the people who are more, they're like high class. They think that these people actually are so high class that they cannot be the one from them. So that made me so, that made me felt like that, okay, so this is me who haven't even thought of that 90%, 95% of people who were going through such issues, which was not even issues, but which was something which was very common, which was very too much happening in our surrounding. So I recognize that this is something that I want to work on. So for that 5% people, there's a lot more people who are working. But for this 95% of people who need really, really help, that they don't fall under that 5%, me as a responsible psychologist really wants to work towards them. So I actually thought of, working for them. So there were cases of, self confidence building, self esteem building. There were cases of, there were some relationship issues cases that, the client wasn't, could not connect to their partner. It was the case, one of the case was related to some sort of OCDs and also. So I recognized that these were not the severe cases that, came to me, but these were the cases that people really go and really suffer with. And they don't have anybody where they can share or where they can, see for as an guidance or something. So these were the cases, and it made me realize that how could, so I think people who are standing in my position where I used to be, 3-4 months before, I think they might be also thinking the same term on the same basis. I used to think that, I need to work as a clinical psychologist because that is the only field which is actually the real field. I used to think that way. But the whole, it wasn't something that I expected, but this was the whole unexpected journey that happened. So there were the times you will think that, this is something that is made for you, but maybe there is something very, very special and very big is waiting for you. So I used to think that MPhil or net is something that I needs to do, or I need to clear to be a, person that I wanted to be. But I never thought I can be the same person doing the counseling and, taking the more common situations and problems and can work on it. So yeah, I think it helped me through the whole techniques that I learned in the, whole therapy and PDP program. It actually helped me, and it kind of helped me So I would say that this was not something that I tried on my client at the first time. This was something that I tried on myself and tested that is it working or not. So before me, taking any sort of technique, I actually take it on myself or do it on some people who is very close, and I can actually rely on them. I actually do that on them, and then I am like, if the outcome is okay and if the outcome is actually fabulous, I'm going to try it with my client. So before testing, I don't do it, and I actually do it on myself, and then I think, yeah, this is something that I want to go with. And every client have different perspectives, different mindset, and different approach towards life. So you need to form rapport with them in that basis ki you actually know that what kind of client you are actually having right now. So you can't use every approach and every techniques on every client. With every different, even the problem is same, there is two people, you need to see that what that person's mindset is. If they are more towards growth mindset, any technique will easily work on them. But if you think that they are it is very fixed and it can't be changed this soon, and it will take time to so you can't use that whole technique on them. You need to be very 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 systematic with them, and you need to be more logical with them because they don't believe you easily. So there was a whole lot thing that happened, and I came a lot of clients with a lot of different perspectives and problems. And I as an individual now are so much confident that now anything will come to me. I won't have to think for the second thought. I am ready to go, and I am ready to take the first session. And after the first session, I actually recognize that what things I actually got to know. So the observation skills should be very good in this basis. The non-verbal clues should be very good. Then only you can actually see that if it is, going to work or not. So yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Rajlaxmi. It was really insightful. And I think it's important to mention that the clients that you're talking about are your paid clients, right? They're
Right,
paying
right.
you.
Yeah, they are paying
Perfect.
me, and most of the clients actually paid me in advance because they like the first session. So they are like, we are, going to pay you for the 3, 4 sessions. And I'm like, I need to see if you need 3, 4 sessions or not. If the work is done in 3 sessions, why you need to pay for fourth session? So they're really, really. So at first, I was very, I wasn't confident and wasn't comfortable with the thing that payment and all, how it will come, and what thing should I charge and all. But I think it's all about the person's problem. So if an individual really needs your help, and if they really needs or want to get out of that damn situation, they will pay you, and they will pay you in advance. So it's nothing like that there is a payment issue or something. If you're good at your work and you're skillful to do it, and people see it in your eyes when you talk to them, they actually comes to you, and they actually let you know your problems.
I feel so proud. Amazing, Rajlaxmi. This is like really good. This is also the mindset work that you're doing. So I think if we compare this Rajlaxmi with Rajlaxmi who was 4 months ago, which I want to in many more other things, but I must mention here a lot of people are like कि masters कर लिए psychology में probably there is no scope at all in psychology. Clients कहाँ से आएंगे? And especially the issues that you are talking about, will people really pay me for helping them with their confidence or assertive skills, how to say no and all of those things? So I think you are a live example that there is a huge scope in counseling psychology, provided you know the right techniques. And the mindset with which you are working at right now is really, really, a whole next level. Because I see a lot of people coming to me, उनके तो पहले तो scope का issue होता है कि will people pay me? Will I get paid clients? And you haven't even completed PDP yet. Or major work,
Exactly.
I think. Okay, one second. Okay, am I there? Yes. Okay. All right. हाँ, and major work तो हमने I think अभी से शुरू किया है. Is how you've started getting clients. So that's amazing. And I think there are many other people also जिन्होंने अभी start करा with brand building modules and they're getting clients in the first week itself. I remember Rashmi is there and there are many more people as well. But you're also doing an incredible job. तो मुझे ये बताओ राजलक्ष्मी कि 4 months ago did you actually take clients before joining PDP? कभी आपने ट्राई करा?
No.
Did you used to get stuck?
Okay, ma'am. So before PDP, I actually completed my master's in March, like March 2023, and I actually joined PDP at very last day of, getting the batches full, I remember. So I was the one who used to, actually I joined your PDP session, that is pre-session that you take before, starting any course. So I joined it twice to be so much, because I wanted to choose wisely. I wanted to choose correct. So I actually took that pre-session twice and I made my mind, okay, let's do it. Let's just join the PDP and see what is going to happen. And whatever comes, you are going to do it. I know, I used to self-talk a lot with myself that time that it's okay. And so I am the person who don't like to, waste a lot of time. I am like really, really a person who can't even take a lot of breaks. So I'm very productive when it comes to my work and my studies and all. So I don't like to go on long break or something because this is something that I love and I love it from my heart. So I wanted to do more. So when my exam, I think it is completed in March, and I'm done my masters. And I came to my home back, and after I think 2 weeks of the vacation, I joined this PDP thing, which actually started in April, I remember. So this was the whole thing that I never thought that I would do something like PDP course or something. But then I was the one who, I remember talking to Vaishali ma'am where she asked me that, why you want to, because she is the one who actually asked every person that why you want to join PDP even before joining PDP. So even when she asked me, so I just gave her this answer that I have a lot of time to invest and I don't know where to invest it. So I want to join, and this is something that I'm looking forward because I'm literally confused to what to do. So I actually choose this that time when I was lot in confusion and I could not make choice of what to do in this time period that I have got. Then I thought of going with the PDP course and joining it, and then I realized that PDP is something that is helping me. So I don't think after masters I would have courage to even take one single client, because it is all about that you have learned from books. It is all about the theories. It is all about the bookish knowledge that you have gained from the whole master's program. So masters is really important to be a psychologist, I would say, but it is not something that will make you very skillful about everything you do, because it just gives you a bookish knowledge. It just clears your concept about certain things, certain therapies and all. But it does not make you a skillful and a confident psychologist that I am today. So I don't know. I don't think that I would have courage to do it after completing my masters and not joining PDP and starting with, because I think I was the person who wasn't confident enough, because I know that I have gained a lot of bookish knowledge, but I don't have a qualitative knowledge that I can actually show it to the world. So I was the one who could actually categorize things inside me. I was the one who actually had an insight that time that no, this is not going to work. So I don't need to jump in the field directly without any practical knowledge or without any skills, or at least I should have some basic knowledge about how to even start a session. So PDP have guided me from just starting to from the session which I need to start till the termination part, that how it has to be done, and the follow-ups also. So I think that way it has made me so confident, and I have accomplished a lot, I would say, in this 4 months of period. I don't know if I could be here where I am today, but I can proudly say people know me, they are coming to me, they are approaching me, and they are really proud of me. So yeah.
I am most proud of you.
Thank
You are a star student now. Everybody is, but this is incredible, Rajlaxmi. So it's really amazing. There are more myths that I want to talk with you now and burst as well. So, you did not have any experience in counseling, and I think many people who come inside also do not have any experience. Tell me, now that you're taking clients, or even if have you applied for job anywhere as of now?
I have actually applied and actually got the offer, and I have my interview on Tuesday. So coming Tuesday, I'm going to give the interview, and let's see. Fingers are crossed, and I'm actually not looking for something that is full time because I am like enjoying the online thing. I would say I prefer to take more online clients, and actually I also want to put out some time for me to study for my net exam and other stuff that I am doing. So I don't want to indulge into offline setting like totally. I want to do a part-time job. I can like work for 3-4 hours there, and then I can study for like 4 hours, and then I can do this whole online clients and all, and then I can take my own time with my family and friends, and I can go with it. So I'm looking forward doing a work, but I don't want to get into the hole because I think with online I'm getting a lot of clients by God grace, and I'm happily doing it. So I don't think that I will go for full time, but of course for if I can work as in visiting faculty or something like that, and I can go on.
Very good. Amazing. I really like it, कि एक तो clients are chasing you, which is like commendable. And I'm sure it's the efforts that you've put in. Second is you're also prioritizing your work-life balance, which people generally forget, especially in the preparation of exams and everything. And the way you're telling me right now, you're prioritizing, yes, I have a family. Yes, I want to do something of my own because I enjoy it. And then I want to do a job as well. If I get it, no harm in that. So taking opportunities as well as having a work-life balance, very good, Rajlaxmi. That's really good. So also, what was my next question? So now that you've even applied for job and you're also taking clients, do they ask you, for example, recently someone, it's not the first time, but many a times people talk about these accreditation things. So do they look at your skills or do they look at your accreditations or both these things? Is international accreditations, nowadays it's very famous, ki organization, international accreditation and all of those things. So tell me more about it. I usually go through Shani Ma'am's post and that bit. Meera, congratulations. This is amazing.
Congrats.
We have a lot of winners today. You've only gone through Instagram posts. That's wonderful. I think this is also great because if someone wants to learn, this is a great thing to start. Congratulations. Okay, Rajlakshmi, back to your question. So today you're attracting people who are getting jobs. Yeah. Do they
Okay,
inquire you about
so
your international accreditation? कहाँ से आपने कोर्स करा है या आपकी skills देख के उनकी हिम्मत नहीं पड़ती क्या होता है?
I think people don't really ask me कि मैंने कहाँ से करा है और क्या करा है कितना करा है. They actually look at my feedbacks. They look at my side of being skillful psychologist and as I'm working. So I remember I remember telling my clients that go and check my Instagram handle. There you will find my qualification and all. They are like, we don't want to go on Instagram and check your qualifications and all because we trust you. So it is the trust that I have achieved. It is the trust that I have gained from a lot of people, and a lot of people actually trust my skills more than my qualification. So here my qualification does not speak, here my skills speak. So I would say that if people are want to heal themselves, if people are looking forward to work with you, or people are looking forward you as an skillful psychologist, they don't really see your qualification because that is not something that matters for them. Something which is matter for them, that you as a psychologist actually work on them with their problems and try to achieve the better outcome. So even if I am trying and I'm sharing them that this is the qualification, and they are like, no, we don't want to see it, we are okay with it, and we just want to take sessions with you. So it is going that way.
Amazing, Rajlakshmi. Not that Rajlakshmi doesn't have qualification, guys. She has a master's in psychology. This is also kind of a prerequisite of PDP, that you should be in final year of your master's or should have completed your master's if you want to go for it. If you want to practice as a psychologist. So she has the right qualifications, but what's incredibly important here is that people trust her for her skills. So she's known for her work and everything else is secondary. And that's really important, irrespective of आपके पास कितने certifications हैं. This is something that I keep repeating. आपने कौन सी internationally accredited certificates इकट्ठे करे हैं, कहाँ से करे हैं, does not matter. As long as you have the skills and you can deliver results to a person, you are great to go. Rajlaxmi is an example for it. So many PDP trainees are an example for it. So do not run after certifications. Don't run after accreditations. Run after the right skill set, the right practical training for you, and something that helps you grow as a person. Invest in yourself. Invest in your personal development like Rajlaxmi did. So perfect. What else do I want to ask? So people are generally very hesitant, you know, Rajlaxmi. I think even you attended the orientation twice. So tell me, you know, what was the difference between what I told you you'll be getting inside the program and what you actually got? Did it meet your expectations? Did it surpass your expectations, the program? What exactly happened? Is it practical? Is it theoretical? क्या है क्या? थोड़ा इनको idea दो, your first hand experience of PDP.
Okay, so I remember attending it twice, the pre-session of PDP, because I was little, I was little, I would say, scared of joining it and going forward with it. If I'm choosing something right for me or not, if I'm investing my time, energy, in money in something which is right for me or not. So I was very scared that time. But then I think, and I was also scared because it was the online thing which was going to happen. So I was like that, if is it going to be worthy of what I am paying, or is it going to be worthy of whatever I'm, putting myself into it, and I'm going to work on it. So I got to know, and when I seen the syllabus, my whole thing actually changed after seeing the syllabus. So I seen the whole syllabus of PDP, and I saw there are 12 therapies that you cover in PDP program, right? If I'm not wrong. So there is a 12 therapies that you learn, and I'm just paying this much for the 12 therapies. So I was like literally, kind of little scared before, but after learning about the whole, that how much, I need to pay and how much the whole, I think I have invested a lot in my master's program, and I have not achieved single thing that I actually could have get from such a huge university that I studied. But then I am just investing so little in this whole program, and I am getting a lot from it. It is just so, I would say it is superb to even imagine that you are getting so much from this program. So it has never stopped, there is 300 techniques I think we learn, or more than that, and it is amazing to, learn. So I remember every technique, and if someone will ask me that what is that technique, I can literally tell them that this is the technique and this is how we use it. So even if in my family they need some sort of answers to it, I actually do those technique on them, because it is so harmless thing to do with anybody, and they will actually get such a good amount of outcome, or such a great level of insight and clarity about their problem and their situation. It is the best thing I could say. So me as an individual was really scared before joining PDP, but after seeing the syllabus, after joining the PDP program and getting into the sessions where Vaishali ma'am, the best thing about the whole session is that she is the one who teaches us. Like, she is the one who actually take care of all of us. Like, I remember most of the time when I wasn't feeling good about, joining the sessions or not, she was the one who used to say, light gaya hai, koi baat nahi, phone se join karo, chalega. Don't, waste your time and the other stuff you need to be, I want to say. And when I used to join, she used to write me that I'm so proud of you. I think she was the one who kept me motivating in the whole program, from starting to till the end. And even now when I post something on Instagram, she is the one who used to give me insights, or who actually comments on if it is good or if I need to make some improvement or something. So the way she treat you is not just like a student. The way she treats you is like a colleague. So she does not make you feel like a student. She make you feel like you are connected to somebody who is actually excited about your journey, who is excited about your problems and your life and you becoming a psychologist. I think you have already changed a lot of people life, ma'am, I would say, because somebody ask me even now who inspires you, I actually say that it's Vaishali ma'am who inspires me and who makes me feel motivated too, because she works like I don't know how many hours you work, but then whenever I see a post and all, I'm like, I need to work. I need to get back to my work. So it kind of motivating, and the whole transformation was unbelievable because I could never think about the Rajlaxmi I used to be as an just completed my masters. So I think there is a lot of people who choose to go for job just after completing masters, but I personally believe that if you are not really confident and if you are not really okay with taking clients and you just want a job for the sake of doing job, don't do it, because it is not a field to take risk. It is not a field to just go with the flow, because you need to be very 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 strong, you need to be very confident, and you need to be very right at that moment of time, because people are trusting you with their whole lot things that they are coming up, so you just can't play with their whole problems. And also be that skillful person, take time, learn things, do practice, go and join PDP, I would say, and just make yourself more skillful and more strong as an individual and more confident as a counselor, and then jump to the field. Don't take decisions because you just want a job. Job is something that will comes to you automatically. I have got it, that will come to you automatically if you are that person who attracts jobs. So don't really jump into it, just work on yourself, work on, because I think the people who have working on themselves are the one who are made to work on others. So in that way I would say that PDP is one of the best programs that because I have done a lot many courses. It's not just that PDP. I have done a lot many courses. I have joined lot many workshops, internships, and stuffs and other. But the way this online training have gave me the insight, the confidence that even offline training could not provide. So don't even think, if you're thinking that it is online, it is not going to be worthy, because it is too much worthy. It is worthy of everything that you are going to put. It's just that you need to be very confident and consistent with whatever you are doing and whatever you are trying to give it, because you need to be very consistent with the whole homeworks and whole practice and breakout room things and other things and lectures and all. You can't actually skip. If you skip one thing, you will like, oh my god, where I am even standing right now. So it in even one session, it is a lot of things that are a lot of things that take place, and a lot of people actually do it. So yeah.
Amazing, Rajlaxmi. You've already answered most of my questions, but I still want to, since the purpose of the session is to inspire people who have that self-doubt, that fear, कि मेरे career का क्या बनेगा, and also there is so much of pressure when I talk to these people. इनडायरेक्ट एक प्रेशर होता है पेरेंट्स की तरफ से कि मास्टर्स भी कर लिया अब तो अर्न करना शुरू कर दो. So you very rightly mentioned that don't run after money, run after the right skill set. Make yourself that capable, and money is gonna follow you. Clients are gonna follow you, and I think fame like Rajlaxmi is getting is gonna follow you. But again, I wanna understand your point of view, your experience also. What would you like to tell all of these people who are going through this self-doubt which you were going through 4 months ago? So can they or can they not do it? What is your guidance for them?
Okay, so it's okay, first of all, to go with the whole lot of situations and confusions right now, because I can totally understand and feel that where you guys are standing, because I know how it feels when you see your colleagues and your friends who are doing job and you are doing nothing that time, and you are just learning, and you are scared of taking clients and you are scared of doing it and all. So it's okay to feel that way. I know it being in this field and feeling a whole lot of emotions at this part of time. It is okay to feel that way. It is okay to be heartbroken. It is okay to be taking time. It's okay to work on yourself first and then jump to work on others. It's okay, because if something is really important as a counselor or as a psychologist, it is to work on yourself first. So if you are so ready and you are so confident and you are so your whole you should actually start healing others when you are actually healed. So try to work on yourself first. Try to be the individual who have, who is in the process of healing, and then jump in the field of, healing somebody else. So it is a whole lot process than that. It is not that easy just, completing masters and jumping on it. So it's okay, take your time, because this is the only time when you have a choice to choose something at your place. So if you get into job, you can never back to, the whole course and taking, because you will get into it too much that you won't even think about taking, PDP courses, or about thinking the skillful techniques that you want to learn. So think right, choose wisely when you are choosing something in your life right now. It's okay, because it is a 3 months a whole PDP course, and it is going to take more than 3 months ka your efforts, your energy, your time, your money, everything in that. But believe me, this is worthy than more than anything. This is everything that you are searching inside yourself or outside. It is something that you want to learn. It is something that is made for people like you and me. It is something that will make you more confident and more, so this hasn't just helped me professionally, I would say this has helped me as a person I am. So this has made me the person I am today, and this has made me, so I was never being so grateful about things when I were actually getting so many things. But from the starting of the journey of PDP, I started to be grateful about everything. I started to, love what I'm doing. So maybe masters could not actually, give me what I was searching for and what I was invested into. But PDP is just unbelievable. It is something that is made for people like you and me, who don't want to be the professionals, who are scared of taking clients, who are scared for yourself, that when you see yourself, you are proud of yourself and your work.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Rajlaxmi. Even I have a similar message to give. It's that don't chase something. Get ready to receive that thing and it will come to you. So Rajlaxmi has not chased clients. She has not chased that skills or expertise. She has prepared herself that now I am capable, now I am ready to help other people because I have helped my own self. And even universe, plans in that particular way. Now that then the universe also knows that Rajlaxmi is ready for it, clients are automatically coming to her, and it's happening for her automatically. And that's the same thing that's going to happen for you. So don't compare your journey with someone else's. Don't, watch so many LinkedIn profiles and see why is it not happening for me. You do not know where your life will be 3 to 4 months from now. Rajlaxmi didn't know that she'll start earning in 4 months. She was expecting it, 2.5 years from now after MPhil. So similarly, you do not know where you will be 4 or 6 months from now or even tomorrow. So just keep preparing yourself for receiving the abundance that's there out, ready for you. So yeah, don't feel scared. Work on yourself, become the best versions of yourself, help other people, and that's what Psyche community is about. And all of our entire community is very very proud of you, Rajlaxmi. Thank you so much for taking out your time. If you have any last words to tell to our audience, please go ahead, and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay, so I think, thank you so much, Vaishali ma'am. I don't know, like, I feel that if I'm so much grateful about everything, it's just because of you. Because I'm grateful that I have you as my mentor, and you guided me through the whole process of becoming. Because I see you, people see you as a person who, runs Psyche and the whole thing. But people actually connects to you when they join PDP or any other things that you are taking up or doing up. So people actually know that how you are in person. And believe me, guys, she's fab. She is absolutely beautiful soul. She is the one who actually motivated me. She was the one who actually universe, send it at the right time when I actually wanted someone to guide me. So I can never forget that thing that happened to me. And the last word I would say that there is also a bonus that you get to meet a lot of beautiful souls in the community. So it's not just me and Vaishali ma'am, it's like hundreds and 200s of people out waiting for you to just connect to them. And when you connect to them, you actually, sense the feeling of home with them, because they are so open minded, so good at, with different perspectives and different approaches and different ideas and different things that they come up with. When you talk to them, you feel like you actually needed someone to talk with. Like, so people love books, and people like to talk about things, and they actually like to share. So even if something that you have not shared to anyone, you are not scared of sharing to them. So you actually get in bonus a beautiful community which is waiting for you all. So don't think too much, just think that this is going to be helpful, and trust me, this is something that is going to make you person today I am. So maybe better than me, this will make you, maybe the best will come for you, and you will be the super person. You will be the very 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 confident and very I would say the transformation would be different. It would hit you from toe to head. I would say it, you will be the whole changed person. You will be the better versions of yourself. So don't think too much, just go with it. I am telling you guys that this is something that is going to work for you all, and it's not just because I'm telling that I want to make sure that you join it or not. It's your decision to choose what is right for you, for sure. But trust me, this is something this that has came to you, the universe has sent it to you. Just choose wisely and choose right. Don't hurry up, don't run for jobs for the sake of job or for the sake of money. Money will run after you if you are that particular person you want to be. So yeah, I would just want to say that take care of yourself and just choose wisely, and you are going to get the whole more than you are paying for the whole course. This is the absolutely one of the best course that I came across, and this is going to make you the person you have never even imagined. So yeah, that's all from my side, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Rajlaxmi. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And guys, yes, I can vouch for it. PDP is the best community that in the world for me, in my world. So that is for sure. I have people coming into shorter courses and everything, but the moment they step inside PDP, they're like, "This is different. I didn't know that." The short courses तो थे, अच्छे थे, but PDP is a different experience altogether. It's a beautiful family in itself. It's our online family from all across the world, people of different age groups who love and respect each other. So that's really true. So many people are also admiring you in the chat box, Rajlaxmi. Guys, if you're looking for a counselor, because so many people also approach me in the DMs that we're looking for a counselor, whom should I approach? You have Rajlaxmi with you. I'll be tagging her with this video. Please connect with her. If you think there is someone who is in need of counseling, you know now a trained counselor, and you can refer her to Rajlaxmi at mind_space wellbeing. Right?
Right, ma'am.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I think you deserve it. You deserve a lot of clients with the tremendous work that you are doing. So guys, you know whom to reach out, and what else. And if you want to join PDP, you're watching a recording of this video, you can DM, you can comment PDP under this video, and we'll get in touch with you. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking out your time to join us. Everybody is very happy for you. Rajlaxmi, Meera, congratulations. I am very proud of you. I want to interview you next, who has taken the best, benefit of the free content out there. So this also shows that someone who wants to learn can learn from anywhere, and can, that there is no boundary to learning. So congratulations, Rajlaxmi. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Meera as well. So thank you so much. Bye, guys. Bye. Have a good day. Good night. Bye.